Hello everyone, Snake here, and today I'm going to do a Let's Play on CarnEvil for the arcade. Now, I first ran across this arcade at a bowling alley. It was a Brunswick bowling alley. I think it's now called Bolero. Got it? Bowl Arrow. Funny, right? Not really. But anyways, they don't have the arcade there anymore, but unfortunately. So, 12, 11, 98. I was 4 years old when this came out.
Through the cemetery if you dare, where skeletons rot and corpses fester. Locate the tomb with the skull of a jester. Feed him the token all shiny and new. It is then that CarnEvil will return for you.
Watch the intro here. I'll try and shut up. So this guy's sitting at the end of the tractor there. That's the player. And that grunt is pretty much the only sound he ever makes in this game. So he's pretty much like Link or Claude from Grand Theft Auto 3. Guess what he's gonna do? Nice job, buddy. You unleashed hell. I mean, it says sound effects here. I can talk here, right? And was that gate, was the gate block or whatever a gun? It looked like a shotgun. It's pretty clever if that's the case. Scary stuff. Okay, so I'm going to insert 10 credits and see how many that I go through. So even though this isn't the most well-known game of all time, it's actually gained quite a cult following, surprisingly. So you got 3 levels here. There's 4. You can guess what the 4th level is going to be. It's definitely not that one in the background. And you gotta love the music in this little select screen.
Welcome to the haunted house. Meet a ghoul who lost her head. If you'd like to stay and join us, you're always welcome, alive or dead.
Okay, so this is the first level, the haunted house, and as you can probably guess, this is an on-rails shooter. One of my favorite genres. I can see why people don't like these games because, you know, you have no control over where the player moves. But one thing I've always wanted to know is how do they move the camera? Like, how do they do these camera movements, like with the first-person perspective? I never understood how that worked. If anyone could let me know, I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, I don't think I'll be taking that car. It's a little too much on fire. I like how the blood for these ghosts is just green ghosts. Kind of funny. So the first thing you'll notice is that even though, or that I noticed anyways when I first saw this game, was even though of course the character models don't age very well, but the backgrounds, like the environments, look pretty damn realistic. So here's the first boss, the mini boss in these levels. Basically, you want to shoot this guy's gun to stop him from firing at you. And I know he's supposed to. I know he's probably supposed to be a parody of Jason or something, but I'm getting like the Splatterhouse guy vibes. Can't remember his name. I always miss that freaking shotgun. And already I'm about to die. So, the biggest mistake about this game, though, is that it was never ported to any home console. And apparently, rumor has it it's due to, like, the sales weren't good enough to warrant it, but I don't know. But a lot of people complain that this game was never ported to a home console. Yeah, some of those bats attack you, by the way. But, I think it would have done fine. Maybe it's just a bit too gory or something. I don't know. Like your character actually trips over there. That's kind of funny. And I wonder if that skull thing is actually a reference to Narc, like the final boss. I don't know, maybe not. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, the graphics look really good. The music, it's just a repetitive loop, but it's really catchy. Huge props to Kevin Quinn for creating this game's impressive score. Hand bone the revenge. So now he's firing skulls at you. You gotta shoot the skulls. Spamming the shoot button, spamming the... what other button? The reload button, of course. And there's sometimes where you have to shoot items, shoot projectile items like the knives and stuff, so... And the enemies are in the same place every time you play, so once you play it enough times, you'll know where at least most of the enemies are. Makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, see, I always do that out of instinct. You can't kill the spider on that screen, so, Oh, I am about to die. Isn't that exciting? And, your character seems to... I think the player character is actually supposed to be MacGyver, because he does some... there's things that happen to him in this game that would otherwise be impossible, or things that your character does. So we're about to come up on one of them, but just about. And this is one of them. I can never get that freaking heart. So you can actually just sit here and nothing will happen. You would think they would just cover you in dirt and it would be game over, but no. You just have to blow their beds off. And here we got the first boss. I'm definitely going to die here. So the strategy I found is you have to shoot her in the boobs. Not even joking, that's how you stop her from attacking. And now she's going to fire axes at you, so you gotta try to throw those out of the way. Or shoot those out of the way, rather. Can't talk properly when I'm trying to play. It's hard to shoot her boobs. So here, you actually can't block those projectiles, so you just have to shoot her enough times and hope that she dies. Yeah, I probably should have mentioned at the beginning, this video is not made for kids, especially this game. I mean, it's pretty gory. Alright, 57.5. Not bad, not bad. Could be worse. Alright, so we'll do Rickety Town next.
What goes up must come down. Now you're headed for Rickety Town. Ride all the rides, have some fun, then eat your heart out on a sesame seed bun.
So I should mention that character's name is Umlaut. And Jackie Hager, one of the game designers, does a lot of the voices in this game, including Umlaut. I think it has Tolkien Taker, the main bad guy. Oh yeah, I'll try to link it in the description, but there's actually a video of the game developers reuniting at an arcade. It's a bit hard to hear because there's like background noise, but they talk about this game and show a bunch of like concept art and stuff, so it's pretty cool. And I like this, you know, the ride's called Sleigh Ride, and Kevin Quinn managed to write a song that sounds a lot like Sleigh Ride without totally ripping it off. That's not easy to do. The biggest crime about the game's music, though, is that it was never, you know, officially released. But I think someone ripped it on YouTube, so thank you. And we should probably get off of there. So this is one of the MacGyver things. I was talking about. No. There's no way you can do that in real life. You have a better chance getting hit by lightning and then winning the lottery. I don't think so. So yeah, I guess we're playing as MacGyver here. Like a younger version of MacGyver anyway. And this is probably the most catchy song in the game. In fact, in that developer reunion video, they're like dancing to the song, so it's pretty cool. So each level has its own power-up. So last level is a shotgun. Here we got the acid bath. I really don't have to like shoot them once. So here's these dinosaurs, which I believe are a reference to Midway's earlier game, Trog. Again, I wonder how they animate the camera movements on here in the first-person view. Like, I really want to know how they do that. I never understood that, but they did a really good job with it. Oh, come on! I shot him. And I like this. Your character actually gets kind of dizzy for a sec. Yeah, I could have used that health power up like a while ago, but whatever. So, that one guy's running towards you and your character's like, I'll just turn the other way and go after these other guys. This guy's sitting up here, and there's something you can actually do to him. He actually gets himself killed. Watch. Ouch. You know, it's funny, like, if you just sit there, like, the characters actually have some pretty funny commentary. Like, I don't know if they did it, but some of them will moon you and stuff. It's pretty funny. Oh, man. Why didn't you shoot that hostage? Ooh, I've always wanted to go to the Garge. I'm getting Johnny Bravo vibes off this guy. It sounds like Johnny Bravo a little bit. Which in turn is Elvis, I know. It sounds like Jeff Bennett did the voice. Although, I don't think so, because it's not credited as a voice actor. It's hard as hell to get these guys, too. Like, you'll shoot them, and then they'll still hit you anyway. Wow, those walls must be really cheap. So notice something too, watch. So it looks like your guy gets in the back seat. That's what it looks like anyway. And he's MacGyvering again, he's going through fire. Unless that's supposed to be like some kind of illusionary fire, I don't know. Saying that there's smoke. Yeah, how did he not see that guy? And how is he in the front seat all of a sudden? Well, anyways. Here we got the second boss. Although I think the default level's rickety count, if you let the timer run out, then we'll select. Yeah, again, he says some pretty funny things. You know, say like, "Oh, stop your stocking!" And again, I believe Jack Hager did the voice of this character. Trying to shoot his heart, see if that doesn't seem to do anything. And then the snowflakes start falling. Pretty nice touch there. Alright, the Freak Show. This almost looks like a reference to the pinball game Funhouse. I don't know, maybe not.
It's the Freak Show, see the strange and bizarre. Step right up, we'd love to see you. We think you could be the star.
Did you just call me ugly? Alright. And this music's really giving me, like, Beetlejuice vibes. I like this part here, you kind of go like upside down there. It's funny. So on this level, you get the flamethrower. Damn it. Oh, rednecks. Yeah, these are nothing. We have a lot of them in the south. That was close. What are you talking about? I just killed you. You mean like you almost lived? Oh no. Well then I don't feel too bad for killing them. They want to die. Maybe that's why they're attacking me. They want to die. Now even though the enemies are in the same place every time you play, if you actually have 2 players, it gets harder. Even if the second player like doesn't continue after they die, it'll still spawn more enemies. So it's like, ah, crap! I didn't get the machine gun. That's okay. Don't really need it. I like after you kill like just a few of them, the rest of those worms decide not to attack you from behind. I mean, why don't these guys just approach your character from behind and kill him? And there's actually a reference to another game by Midway, and that would be Trod, which is why that guy's not Block of Ice. Which was also an NES game, too. I actually don't own that one, surprisingly. Damn it. God, someone probably ripped out their vocal cords trying to do the voice for that monkey. Get it? Looks like a spider monkey. Har har har. Ow. And then he walks away. I'm like, what? Come on. And I like how the music kind of changes here to like rap music or techno kind of. Somehow fits, actually. Sorry. Wait, you guys are trying to kill me. I'm not sorry. And somehow this hostage somehow got freed. Just saw her locked up, so unless that one guy going towards her actually let her go. What a nice guy. Poor guy. Sorry. I mean, he wasn't trying to kill me. He strapped to a friggin' chair. They betrayed the realm. That's nice to know. Ow. Oh god, shoot that. Swords out of their hands. You jerk. I'd imagine that would be quite a painful fall, but whatever. But not as bad as the fall that's about to happen right here. No, I'm sorry. And the guy behind you doesn't try to attack you? Oh my god, I ran out of freaking credits. Ow. Jeez. Ah, get out of the way. It's like in Maximum Force, my favorite on-rail shooter. Like, there's a plane crashing in like the last level, and your guy waits like the last second to get out of the way. Try to get this. Alright. Well, I guess I'm playing as Usain Bolt too, because I run pretty fast. And here's the boss. Now, there's a train coming. Look at the letters on it. KJF. That's a reference to Kenneth J. Fidesna, the game's producer. Executive producer, I believe. So, you can actually change the boss for this level in the game settings to a giant teddy bear named Daddy. Like, you know, a dead teddy, ha 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 ha. I don't know who did the voice for this character, but they did a pretty good job. You know, you'd think these guys would come to life and try to kill you, but you know, I can never get that health power up. And then you can't avoid this, as far as I'm aware. You can't avoid the vomit. Oh, that's nice of the train to wait for me. And you know how you know you're in Seattle? This. Yeah, watch your driving, you jerk. Yeah, I know. The game takes place in Iowa. Okay? In a fictional town, I know. But I believe this game was developed in Seattle, if I'm not mistaken. You can die now. I don't think he's coming back out of that one. Alright, so time for the last level. Oh, hello.
Made it to our main attraction, the three-ring circus in the big top tent. We hope our clowns will entertain you before making you the main event.
Let's see about that. Again, fast running. Gosh, gotta love the music in this game. Kevin Quinn also did, he only did 3 games for Midway. I think NBA Hang Time was another one, and California Speed, all the arcade versions. For all the aforementioned titles I just mentioned are the arcade versions, not like any home console ports. He also did You Don't Know Jack series. There's a reason I'm not attacking these guys, so I can save my machine gun ammo for the later enemies. Yeah, because if you just wait, they'll actually go away. Oh, and apparently I'm a ghost because I can go through some of these enemies. There. Oh, wait, no, we got more. Now notice the fire in the background is inanimate. Just pay attention to that. So I'm playing like as a combination of like MacGyver and Usain Bolt or something. You jerk. Jeez, too much crap going at you. And now the fire's animated again. Oh, you're just gonna be pissed at me. It's coming right for us! There, now it's okay to shoot it. And in this level especially, your character does some MacGyver-ish things. Well, we'll see. Gets in the cannon. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, okay, most people could do that. Oh good, I got the health power for once. So I never understood what your character's doing at this part here, but now I think he's like swinging across a rope. I think. I don't know. Can't tell quite what's going on there. Can't quite tell what's going on there. Okay. He's walking a tightrope. I don't think so. While enemies are trying to attack him, trying to kill him. And they don't push him off? Interesting. Time for another MacGyver-ish thing. There's this part here. Jumps off the trampoline, knows exactly where they're going to land. I don't think so. But here's the most MacGyver thing. No. No, no, no. There is no way you could survive a fall like that and get up. Especially not without taking damage. I'm sorry. No. I like this game, but no. There's no way you can do that. And here's another smart thing. Yeah, when enemies are coming at you, a bunch of enemies are coming at you, just run towards them. There we go. Wait, why can't I hit them? That was weird. Wouldn't let me shoot him. I mean, you can see the cursor. Clearly, I was shooting these guys. Whatever. Umlaut is a kiss ass. That's great to know. Guess you have to shoot him in the head. Times like this, I'm not proud of my German ancestry.
Welcome aboard. Lord. From this study, I have observed your every move, but you do not obey. Prepare to die.
Alright. So here's the final boss. Let's just shoot at him. Oh, of course. I didn't fight a sub-boss yet in this level, so of course, there has to be one. Shut up. Now there's debate as to what he actually says there. Apparently, some people think he says, "Oh shit," while others are saying, "I'm shattered," which I kind of agree with the latter. Sounds more like he's saying that, plus it makes sense. He just shattered into a million, like, shards or whatever, so. That's the funniest looking shotgun I've ever seen. Did you get a background check when you were getting that weapon? Taking advantage of our system. They don't allow guns in Germany, so they give you one. Come over to the United States to get one. I get it. See, this is the problem I have with immigration. They come over here and they make their zeppelins and their undead carnivals and they try to kill everyone. At least the German ones. You know what's really weird though is you can actually shoot the smoke to do damage to a token taker. I've always thought that was kind of weird. Also, there's a bit of a glitch here. Notice how the animation stops, you know, and then it resumes again. It's kind of... Apparently, it's probably not a shock, but apparently the sound effects these skeletons are making are like public domain. Another MacGyver thing, by the way. No, no, no. Your head would have, the character's head at least would have been like chopped off. Just a little bit, even. Ow, jeez, I swear, I'm shooting this fucker and nothing's happening. I can swear a bit. I mean, this is a mature rated game. Yeah, I don't think I can... I think the best thing to do is just fire on him. It's a skeleton. How does it do that much damage to you? And more MacGyver stuff. The Zeppelin is exploding. No. Nope. No. Oh yeah, we also have Miss MacGyver. There's no way. Even if you survive that explosion by some miracle of God, there's no way you could survive falling that far down. Especially twice, since it happened earlier in the level. And you can guess what your character's going to do. And it's okay, I already took care of it. I killed them all, okay? Or at least most of them. And that is the end. So here's one of the coolest high score name entries I've ever seen in a video game. Yeah, you just hold it down and this blood shoots out. I like that. There we go. And here's the credits. I like the way the top and bottom scroll things are. That's pretty cool. Whatever you call that. The animation of the scrolls rolling up is pretty cool. So overall, it's not a bad game. And at least I don't have to pay to play it. Apparently the newer games, newer arcade games actually have a way of disabling like compatibility, like if you try to emulate it. So that's interesting. And there you go. Jason Blachowicz, same guy who was a programmer for Wolfenstein 3D and Doom and sound engine programmer for those games. Probably did some game programming as well, I'm not sure, but This is pretty cool. Oh, so it's not Samuel Christian Zare, it's Samuel Christian Zare! Or however you pronounce his name. Maybe it's Zare. Oh, it's not Samuel Lewis Kreider, it's Samuel Lewis Kreider! And Roman Atala! Almost sounds Hungarian. Atala the Hun. Oh, 3D character sign. It's Scott Pikulski! Jeez, they don't have to yell at me. What, did Billy Mays do this credit scroll or something? I mean, this was 1998. He was still alive then. Martin Murphy! And we get this. Original score and sound effects. Kevin Quinn. Special thanks, Jason Bolshevik. Opening and closing cinematics by Blur. So anyways, but yeah, I mean, you should check out that video. It's like an hour long, I think, but it's worth every second. And even though there's background noise, they talk loud enough that you can hear what they're saying, so that's pretty cool. There's Martin Martinez, rest in peace, man. Cabinet graphics, Daniel Vincent Bigelow. And the gun and cabinet design. Chris Bobrowski, Tom Kopera. Special thanks, Dave Link. So here's the voice actors. It's actually not that many. Okay, there's some, but you'd think there'd be more. Motion capture talent. And the hardware support. I'm sorry, there's just not much to say here. I mean, it's just the credit scroll. But I feel incomplete about not including it. Also, that character named Puppet. There's an image of the game developers hidden in the game ROM, where they're with one of those like little white clown guys, and that was the name of the actor that dressed up as him. It's pretty funny. This is a pretty long credit scroll. And it's interesting that it's silent, too. You would think there'd be some, like, in-game music or something, but nope. Masao Ohata. I don't think this game was released in Japan, unfortunately. Dr. Seuss. Yeah, that was back when you could actually make Dr. Seuss references. It's amazing how many people worked on this game. Matt Booty. Bet that guy had a good time growing up. The One-Armed Man. Thanks to all who truly believed, our families, friends, and fans. The Big Bunyan Writers, Rob Berry, Vince Pontarelli, John Hay, Rich Carl, Kevin Quinn. Yeah, so those are the guys who sing that song, in case you weren't aware. Finis. And then the game does something that kind of pisses me off. It's a little pet peeve of mine in a video game, or in video games in general. Game over. I beat the game and I get a game over screen. Like, okay, I get it. Like, the game's over, but I kind of figured that out myself, you know? But overall, that's CarnEvil. Not a bad game. I could see kind of why it's got a cult following, but it's, you know, it's decent. Maximum Force will still be my favorite, And I would play through that, except on MAME it doesn't run correctly, so I'm kind of screwed there. And I think the PC copy I have is too old, so... Is that tractor guy wearing a pumpkin on his head? Well, anyways, so yeah, this is like the best look you get at the character. So, wearing a red hoodie, red hat, and I think blue jeans, and that's about it. And apparently the other character models on the tractor are the same character, I read somewhere. Oh, except there's a girl there, so I don't know. Anyways, so there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. God bless. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Have a good one.